Right, we're going live once more. This is Prince Street Live. I'm now obstructing the passage for a very large bus.
Don't worry, it's going to Carmarthen. And it makes no difference.
This is Prince Street Live, and Merry Christmas, everybody. So we're going through Tumble tonight to have a look at some of the festivities that are going on, or at least some things that may celebrate Christmas around Tumble.
I'm hoping it's gonna be like New York, Times Square, illuminations everywhere.
It's always like New York.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the legendary Tumble Light Show.
Should my Yvonne, should my Lorraine? Yeah, so hang on. If we turn the camera around you. No, don't finish. Do not hit finish.
Who the hell's that, Q? Who the hell's that Cypher? Cypher in here?
So, at Top Tumble, we've got Maddox there and the very famous Top Tumble Club Christmas tree. Should my David, thank you for joining us. Is he a full coconut? No. I don't know, John, do you feel that maybe you're not a full coconut?
I do like Malibu.
Yeah, Malibu's not bad. I'm sure a few people would agree.
I'm not a fan of bounty bars.
Yeah, so we're going for a spin in the car. Let's go for a spin, John. Do you
We might not be live for very much longer. We've already tried twice.
We keep getting cut off. I think Facebook doesn't like us. Possibly. So here we go.
Let's hope we stay on board this time.
Here we go, through High Street. No signal in High Street. Ever.
High Street. Isn't a High Street where there's meant to be loads of shops?
Not in our High Street. We've got a different kind of High Street, John. Look, lights. Yep. Does that remind you of New York?
Not a one bit.
Oh, no.
In no way, shape or form. Oh, hang on. Look at this. This is something else, Hugh. Look at that. How about that? Fancy lights. They go red and green. They go red and green and blue and orange. Did you see that? Red and green and blue and orange. A whole array of colours.
Hello, Marie. We're now sort of parked on top of Tumble Hill, which we don't want to be parked for too very long. That's the Ray's house. Well, we do enjoy the Ray's house very much, don't we, John?
We love the Rays. Is this the people I got to send a card to? Should we do it? Should we do it, Hugh? I got a very important card to send to some very special person. I don't know who that person is, but they'll know who I am.
Okay, so you're going to deliver the card?
Yeah, should I deliver it to the Rays?
Okay.
Because they're like a ray of sunshine in my heart.
Well, okay, what do you reckon, Lisa? Should we send this card to the Rays? They get one special Christmas card from John Fowler. So
I got it in my pocket, in my second onesie. It's a bit crumpled, because I'm sitting in a car. Here's my card. You can't see it because it's backwards. It says, and I quote, "To whom it may concern," unquote. Here's the message inside the card. You don't know me, but Merry Christmas. Love, John Fowler. No relation to Pauline Martin or Robbie Fowler. I'm going to send this to the Rays.
Good stuff. So, Rays, if you are watching, you're about to get a Christmas card. Please take a picture of this card and tag us in it. There's a message on the inside.
This
obviously.
is sealed with a loving grimace. It's quite smoky in here. Going for a walk. the card.
We can't see where he is right now, but
Got them border collie in there. Then he had my hand off. It was pretty scary. I was scared for my life. I was scared, Hugo.
yeah. Well,
There was a border collie trying to get my fingernails.
well, I'm sure they'll appreciate our Christmas efforts. That there's a Christmas message from Prince Street. Or
They
particularly
don't know
from-
me, but they have a card from me. How generous is that?
How about that?
How about?
So let's move on. Next stop, where are we going?
I don't know this place, Hugo.
Oh, okay.
You live here, you tell me where we're going.
Do you know, I've got a funny feeling nobody's actually talking to us on Facebook here.
That's because this is like shock and awe
Yeah.
to them. This is very, very traumatic. They don't have the words to describe what's going on right now. And I don't blame them. Silence is a virtue.
Well, I've got a funny feeling I should go for a little spin around Tobacco because I've got an
Tobacco.
idea.
Let's go see some tobacco.
Haven't you? Nothing to do with tobacco. It's tobacco. Have you heard of the Rebecca riots?
No.
Why not?
Isn't that a Kaiser Chief song?
No.
I predict a Rebecca riot.
No, it's well. I'm not going to say no, but yeah.
You already have said no, Hugo.
Okay, I'm not going to say no, but I'm saying it no. We're going up to Tobacco because we've got a gift to deliver from Kinky John and myself to a little person, depending on whether they stick their head out the door.
A little person. Is it little Jimmy Cranky?
No, it's definitely not Jimmy Cranky, although it is a big cracker, Jack.
He's very big in Colorado.
So we're on a little... I don't even know where you live, but I've got a funny feeling that as we drive around Tobacco, someone is going to pop themselves out the doors. So let's just drive around and see what we get to. Look at the lights there, John. It's amazing.
They are subpar at best.
Now, if you know we're driving around your street right now,
Then lock the doors. You might get a card from John Fowler, and no one likes that. The poor Rays. No wonder they set that god dog on me.
so did the dog bite you?
It nearly got my fingernails, but I was savvy. I got my hand out of there quick, forthwith.
So what's the messages here then?
Evening, guys.
That's from Margaret.
That's debatable. Let's see the light.
Which light?
You mean God,
which-
don't you? You mean God. Let's see the light. You have to wait till Christmas Day when Jesus was born, a little baby boy. How about that? There's another light. It's not as good as Jesus, but it's second best.
We're looking for you. Lisa, do you know
Mark Tucker is watching. I remember him in Grange Hill. Tucker. Isn't that right? That was big in Illinois.
where are you, Lisa? Where's that boy of yours? And I don't mean the big boy.
We're going around the streets aimlessly at
Yeah,
this point in
just
time.
looking.
We want someone to come out and say hi. I got a Christmas card with your name not written on it.
So the festive joy is being spread all over Tobacco right now.
You might see in the background various lights of colors, blues, maybe a cream.
Yeah, I'm looking for a certain someone. Yeah, no. No, I'm not filming him. Start filming, John.
I am filming you.
run, where is he? Yeah, you can get this way.
I have a Christmas card for you.
Where's that? Yeah. Oh, she's up there.
What's going on?
Okay, we're in the wrong place altogether. There you are. And you've come out to see us.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Hey, don't go anywhere. I got a card for you. She didn't even want my goddamn card.
See you later.
How about that? Luckily, I haven't written anything on it, so it can be for someone else as well. She didn't want my card, Hugh. She liked it as quick as anything. Have you ever seen that Cotton Speedy Gonzales? She was slightly slower than Speedy Gonzales. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We just said Merry Christmas to some random men. 2 men, not 3 men, but 2 men. And we said Merry Christmas to them, the 2 men. How about that?
I said things were going to get surreal.
I think we made that Christmas there, Hugo.
Yeah. Have we got any messages up there, John?
Del Jones is watching.
Yeah.
Leanne Allison is watching.
You know the drill, guys. Have you hit share yet?
Here he goes again with his share button.
Hit the share button.
He brings me out to these places just to say share, share. I could get him to meet Cher if he likes her that much.
Oh, we've got a share button. Share. What about this? For.
Oh my days! This beats America's Times Square any day. You stalled, Hugh. Did you see us jolt forward there? We did a slight jolt. It wasn't a dance. He stalled the car.
Well, you know, we're in a festive spirit, so let's go and see the pride and joy of our native Tumble. That's Cymru Balti over there. If you fancy an Indian takeaway, you want to come to Tumble, Cymru Balti. Where am I now, Marie? I'm right by our pride and joy of the village, right there. This is Christmas.
Is that it?
This is it, John. What do you think?
It's just blue. It doesn't go orange or green. It's just blue. I'm not impressed.
No.
No.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I need to urinate over it.
Yeah, John. Maybe not tonight. So there it is, the Christmas tree. I hope you like the purple house lights. Lol. Hope you still got your fingers left from the dogs. Merry Christmas to you both from the BB family.
The BBC. The BBC's watching.
No, so this is the Purple House message, John. Thank you very much. Hang on. It's, Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah. So now, between your house and the Christmas tree in Tumble, we're getting a flavour for Christmas. So we're all getting pretty excited. Oh yes.
Who switched these lights on?
This is pretty crazy. Who switched these lights on? I don't know. It wasn't us. We could have been, mine.
Maybe it's one of
that would have been a good plan.
Maybe it was Alden Titchmarch.
Who's he?
Little Mix.
I don't think so. At least I assume not.
Jim Davidson.
I think we're getting a message there from Mardy. Hello, John.
Hello.
There's a minion following you. That is yes. If you look at John, he's Breaking Bad at the moment. Hang on. If we turn this round, let's see.
This is part of my new line of clothing.
So what's to say on there, John?
Says, Kinky John, it's fun time. It's fun time. That's a catchphrase that I never use.
That there, beautiful, huh? The Christmas lights of Tumble. Good evening, all. Thank you for tuning in to the madness. If you would like to hit the share button and share the festive spirit or the evil spirit. I got a funny feeling I'm going to fall here in a moment. Yeah, thanks for joining us for a bit of madness, bit of live stuff for a bit. I've probably got a few messages. There is a whole point to this of going live, of course, as usual. And there's a lot more on the way. So first of all, we're just going to go for
I got a card to deliver.
Yes. Oh yeah, where are we delivering?
Workies.
Oh, let's go to the workies then. So let's join us.
I've learned the lingo. Workies.
He's learnt the lingo. It's the workies, and we're off to the workies. I can't even speak today. I'm having one of those days. You put them on, did you, Marie? Well, that's interesting to know. Why weren't we invited? That's what I want to know. I wanted an invite to the switching on of the lights, or at least putting them on anyway.
I don't think you missed out on no invite to the lights.
Well,
unless it was, of course, Will Ferrell that turned those lights on. Was it some big shot?
No, it was Marie Jones.
Marie Jones.
She has a hat like this as well.
Marie Jones. Oh yes, I know Marie Jones very well. Remember that time in New York when we were having chasers? Do you remember that? The chasers we were having.
I think that's a different Marie.
No, it's not. It was Marie Jones, I tell you. We were having chasers followed by sliders in New York, New York. Do you remember? It was down Fifth Avenue. There aren't many bars around Fifth Avenue, but we found one, and we had chasers and sliders and champagne on ice.
Yes, kid, I know this man. He's I'm afraid to say anything, to be honest, while he's in the car. But yes, I do know him. He did get into my car knowingly. I did. Do you know, kids, never leave strangers into your car, or never get into cars of strangers.
I'm not a stranger here. I'm a good friend. I nearly had you in my books. I regret the day I didn't take you on.
Shall we go to the workies?
Let's go to the workies. I got a card to deliver to the workies.
Do you mind taking the stick there, John?
There you go. Kinky John. It's fun time. It is fun time. We hope you have a lovely Christmas. I've been told to say that. We're going to the workies now, Hugo.
Okay, let's turn around and we'll...
Let's hope they've exorcised the ghosts.
Yeah, there was a ghost, wasn't there?
It was pretty freaky.
Yeah. I think you summoned them.
I did not summon any ghosts, spirits, demons of any kind. Let's get that right.
I have a funny feeling.
I have funny feelings, too.
I have funny feelings. Right, I'm gonna park up here.
You park up here. Whoa, goodbye.
It looks rather busy here.
It looks quite busy.
Yeah.
I think they're in for a rather shockish surprise.
Right, follow us. Those of you tuning in, you know the drill.
Let me guess, hit the share button. Was I right?
You were right, John.
I was right, hit that share button, it was shut him up.
So, we're back to the workies right now. And it's very dark out here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to shine the light. Hey John,
What?
this it's a bit like Blair Witch.
It is nothing like Blair Witch.
It is a bit. You got to admit, it's a little bit like a...
Are we in a wood?
Sort of.
No, we are not.
So, here we go. Maybe we won't be allowed in here. We should probably have permission to be in here, because it looks rather full.
I just got a cart to deliver.
Yeah. If somebody's...
Good evening, bartender. I have a cart to Dale. If you could pass that on to him, I'd be very, very grateful. Goodbye.
And goodbye. Wrong door, John.
I need to urinate.
Ta-ra, guys. Right, hang on. This thing isn't working. It's doing its own thing. Yeah, we're still live. This thing is kind of working. Let's start it back up again. Get back in motion. We got it. Right. Alright, guys. You don't want to be filming too much in the workies, upsetting customers yet. So we're going back to the car. You never know who's hiding from who. So, right, I'm sure John Fowler will be out in a moment. He's gone for a tinkle. That looks pretty scary, doesn't it? Someone here he is. Right, put this back.
There's a guy in the toilet.
Yeah.
He was in the cubicle.
Yeah.
When he took one look at me, he slowly closed the door and locked it. How about that?
So, do you think he was frightened by your appearance?
I think he was frightened of the fact that I was wearing this clothing whilst being in the toilet. It's not a good combination. It tells people danger, danger, danger.
Hey!
Merry Christmas!
Right. Let's...
I knew you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember when I went for whiskey chases with them guys back in the day.
I'm sure our presence here this evening in the workies didn't go down too well, John. I think the barman looked rather shocked.
No, he went. I saw him. He went to the office to give the card to Dale.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He said he'll make sure I get it. I said he'll know where it's from.
Oh, fair play. That's the kind of warm-heartedness we're trying to spread.
I tried to hire the place upstairs, so he must know who I am. I drink there regularly.
Right, moving on. Let's go and find our friend, shall we?
Who is our friend here? I have many friends. You must give me a name.
Let's see. Any messages? Anybody asking any questions?
People are watching, but they're too scared to say anything.
Yeah, everybody's quiet. It's like, what's going on?
Question for Kinky John. This is from Adam Adzi McCusker. What is the best alternative to a Christmas tree? Well, I think you'll find that the best alternative to a Christmas tree is no Christmas tree.
So how come?
Just put lights on the pile on the floor and turn them on. They'll still flash. You don't need a tree for a light to flash or a ball to be a ball. Failing that, you could also, instead of using a Christmas tree, you could use a tree.
So I'm getting the feeling, in terms of Christmas spirit, there's not much Christmas stuff going on here. Other than a purple tree, or blue tree. Was it blue or purple?
It was blue. It was not purple.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
I just saw a house. Hang on, that's impressive, whatever that is.
It's not.
What about that?
It's not that impressive.
What do you think of that, John?
Hang on. How do I switch? Is
Yeah,
it this button here?
Yes.
I'm going to press a button now, guys.
That's pretty impressive, wouldn't you say?
Hugh was impressed by this.
If you go just a little bit lower, they've got flashy trees. No,
Flashy trees.
That's some effort, wouldn't you say?
It's a kind of effort.
I'm impressed with that, I think.
You're easily impressed, my friend. I'm used to more razzmatazz type lights.
Well, I think that if you go into my square in itself, it's loaded with lights.
Loaded with lights. Do you hear that? Ready to pop.
Ready to pop. So, what's news then, John?
Well, I've decided to live here for a while. It was the Christmas lights. They really got me sentimental. I love a Christmas light, and you got plenty of them here. I cannot believe how big Tumble is. Forever looking at new things, new streets, no avenues. That's just in New York.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think, look at that. That's impressive. Look at that, John.
Again with the impressive.
That's,
I don't understand this.
That's how we do things here. Look, that's how you're in a film, Alvina.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, she really wants to be on TV.
Is she coming to see us?
I think she most definitely should. Has she stopped?
I do not know. She's run away, Hugh.
Who's in the house over there? Yeah. Aaron's over there.
He didn't really plan this out, guys. Am I getting out the car? Yeah. For the benefit of the tape, I am now getting out of the car.
Are you filming this way or that way?
I'm filming your way. Or the highway.
Right, Aaron. I can't give your secret location away, so we'll go and see your gran for a minute, okay? This dog could be vicious. You might want to watch your fingers.
Okay, my nails are in the pockets.
Hello, Paula. Hi. This is Paula.
Hello, Paula.
Who's that?
It's I'm filming this for Aaron now. You know that, don't you?
Oh God! Don't
Right.
film me, man.
Okay, film me then. Film me. Don't film. You're not supposed to film, Paul. That's yours, okay, Aaron? There's a little Christmas card on there for you. And we're wishing you a Merry Christmas. Because you're a top man, okay? So, if you hand that to Aaron when he comes
I
down,
will.
to save me giving his secret location away. see?
Have a happy Christmas. And a very Merry New Year. I think I got it the right way round.
No, you're the wrong way round.
Cheers, Paula. See you later.
I think she was very impressed with the confectionery.
No, I have no idea if there's messages going on there.
Nor do I. This is not my camera or my phone or my apparatus.
How's it working there, John?
You take hold of the camera.
Okay, I've got the camera. Are we on the right way? No. Right.
Hello there.
Right. There you go. Nice job. Right. So, here we are once again. First time in, how many days, John?
44.
34 days.
Approximately.
Approximately 34 days. So, I could probably start,
The engine.
yeah. No, we're not starting the engine. I'm stopping a minute. Just to make a few notes. Or not to make a few notes, to make a few
Announcement.
pointers. Yeah.
Who got engaged?
Should we tell them?
It's too soon. I'm wearing the wrong clothing for that announcement.
Yeah. So, are you sharing right now? Are we... John, have you been telling them to share? Good blob. What's blob? Ah, blog. I got you. Fab. Cheers, Michelle. Go to number 84.
Go to number 84.
Well, we just went to
We're
number
not playing
84.
snakes and ladders.
Was that number 80? Yes, we just went to number 84.
We just went to number 84. There were no clues.
Oh, what's going on? Paused? Yeah, okay.
If we just cut out, it's because Hugh was looking at his emails and at an appropriate time.
Yeah, I was not. I'm Aaron. What you on about? That's Kai, you cheeky little so-and-so.
I'm
hello,
not
Kai.
Aaron.
So, we've just been to number 84. Aaron, you got sweets there. Tell Mommy you want to go down and see Mingy. Yeah. So, have you subscribed to my website yet? John, have you subscribed to my website?
I subscribed many weeks ago.
Well, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, get on there and subscribe. There's lots more information on the way. In terms of Scaffold to the Moon, it's still happening so far. There's a lot of things
I forgot
happening.
about that. What is that?
This is a book. It's my next book, John. John, you should know about this.
Is that the thing I came to New York for?
No. Don't you remember? Anyway, this is meant to be the manager of some sort. We'll get back to that. We'll have words about that now.
I'll sign you any day, Hugo. You're a star in the making. I've always said that about you, boy.
Anyway, the book is in the making. It's happening. It'll be happening next year. I'm kind of putting things in place to make that happen. There'll also be another crowdfunder happening next year. Kind of like Kickstarter, with less money, just to get the printing stuff done.
It's called Ass Kicker.
I'm not even sure what it is yet. There's another one on the way, so there'll be lots more of this, I think. Maybe John could come along and sort of move things along as well. So
Maybe.
yeah,
I'll have to discuss fees.
Yeah.
Fees. Not
Moving
freeze.
on. That's another sponsor. Does anybody want to sponsor my friend John here? Yeah. No, where was I going? Online store. There's another online store happening next year. Anyway, I'll come back to that.
Online store. What's going in the store, Hugh?
Signed books, prints, and not prints, my father. I mean prints as in paper.
This is all getting very confusing.
Photographs.
Prints
Photographs.
Or Prince Charming, like I thought I was going to meet that time. Too many Prince words for my liking.
Speaking of Prince, I wonder how he celebrates Christmas.
I've always wondered.
Yeah? Yeah? Do you want to
Even when I was back in New York, I often sat there on a sunny June afternoon going, I wonder how that Prince celebrates Christmas.
It seems that little Aaron is freaking out. Well, I hope not. Don't freak out, Aaron. It's fine. Just go down and see Mingy now, because there's sweeties there, and you want sweeties. And keep me a Malteser, okay? Because I love don't keep John anything. He doesn't need chocolate. You've seen how he gets wound up. So just myself. Keep me one Malteser, okay, Aaron?
Maybe
Right.
2 Maltesers.
Now let's continue the festivities, and let's go and see how a certain someone else does Christmas. Maybe he's not home. We'll see. We'll see if we can surprise him. What's Mike saying there?
Mike saying, call in when you're passing stools. I added that last word. He didn't say that last word.
I'm surprised, because that's the kind of thing he'd say Although he'd say it in a very different manner.
For the benefit of the tape, Hugo had his seatbelt on all the time.
Right, this is where it gets a bit festive.
Festive.
Oh yeah, you're going to be well impressed. What? Now look at that. So
What?
far, we've got one Christmas tree in the street. That's
There it is.
That's
right in the background.
this is how we do Christmas in my square.
It's
Rock and
no
roll
holds
style.
barred.
And we've got a shiny wreath.
A shiny reef that's barely visual on the camera.
Now there's my second home when I was a kid, and it's now filled with speckles.
Speckles.
Can you see it? I don't think you can.
You can't even see the speckles. They are
can see
non-existent
speckles on the next door house.
speckles.
I believe. Can you see speckles?
I can see something, Hugh. Looks like a ZX Spectrum game.
Yeah, ZX Spectrum. Do you remember that?
No.
What about Commodore 64?
No.
Commodore 94?
No.
Any particular Commodores or Spectrum?
I remember there was a certain Commodore that led an army one time.
Different Commodore. Very different Commodore.
I was thinking of Boardwalk Empire, the Commodore.
I don't even know what that is.
Nor do I.
Okay, what do you reckon? Should we go and see if there's a certain someone at home who might be celebrating Christmas?
Oh, with all these clues. Who are we going to see, Hugh?
Let's go and see my father, shall we?
Let's go and see Hugh's father, Prince Adam of Eternia.
Let's go. Oh, hushed. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark.
You got two beautiful trees here, Hugh.
Yeah?
Not one light. Not one light on these trees.
No, we can't afford to decorate them this time of year. It's you know, try and save on the old pennies. What's going on with this thing again? It's just turning without me.
I'm still
There you go.
here.
You're still here, John. Blinded.
By the light.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light.
So tonight, everybody,
Matthew.
We're
Tonight, Matthew, we're gonna be Simon and Garfunkel.
can you do a Christmas carol, John?
This is a very good question. My lyrics are not up to scratch. I will try and sing. Very confident
We'll
knocking.
pretend this is a candle. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry birthday. We wish you a Merry birthday and a Happy New Easter.
Hang on.
Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to you.
Christmas to you as well.
Do you remember me when I was
Yes.
here that time?
Yeah, so you're coming in.
No.
No.